beautiful witches. So blessed be. This is WhiteRaven over here. Today's Monday. So happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. Very excited to be here today. Very happy to share this spell with you. Super happy to share this spell with you. But before I share this spell with you, there's a few things that I want to show you. Number one, I want to show you my alcoholado. This is my bay rum that I made the other day. I'm going to keep my alcoholado curing, let's just say, until the 24th of the 24th. If you want the recipe, it's in my Facebook page. And I may just put it in my website, WhiteRavenandWitchesLair.com. So check the blogs, because I may put this recipe in there. Needless to say, please remember that whenever you are dealing or using any type of witchcraft stuff, and listen, witches, that includes incenses, that includes any essential oils, that includes any witchcraft oil, that includes any floor washes that you do, any powders that you put in your floor, always remember to take into consideration the little ones and also your pets. If you like essential oils, burning, or whatever it is, just always take into consideration your little pets. Another thing that I want to share with you, this is my rare green oil from Denise Alvarado's book on Marie Laveau Voodoo Grimoire. This been marinating in here or macerating in here for quite some time. Gonna have until the 20th of this month, so that means 2 more days until I actually cook it. This is for aches and pains and bruises. Needless to say, I made a lot. I don't know, maybe I'll share some with you guys in your orders. Maybe I'll send you some. That recipe is in Denise Alvarado's new book, Marie Laveau Voodoo Grimoire. So there's a lot of really cool recipes in that book that I suggest for you to check it out, because it's pretty cool. There's another book that is coming up that I'm going to do a quick review on it. I also want to share with you this beautiful, cutesy Weird Sisters deck. Really excited to have that one as well, and so many things that I want to share with you guys. Yesterday, Miss Aida, which is another one of my favorite authors, on Sundays, she goes live on her Facebook page. I suggest for you to check her out. Even if you don't watch her live on Sundays, make sure to go to her page and check her videos, because this woman is such a source of information. Really great information. Miss Aida is a witch that's been doing witchcraft for decades. So this is somebody that you want to listen to, because she's going to talk to you based on her own experiences. And listen, she teaches you a lot of very important things, and sometimes are very mundane things that we're not aware. And she brings very important stuff into our attention. Yesterday, she was talking about something that is so important, because I live this in my own skin when I receive emails from some of you guys. And the thing is that sometimes Miss Aida actually does work for people. You guys know I don't work for people. But one of the main reasons why I don't work for people is because a lot of times the person that is requesting the assistant with the magical workings, the client, they're not very honest with the witch. For example, they tell you that, oh, my boyfriend left me for no reason. And you know what? There's always a reason, witches. And they're not completely honest with the witch that's going to perform the magical working for them. And the thing is that if you're not honest with the practitioner that is going to be doing the magical workings for you, your magic is not going to work out. And just based on that idea, I also want to bring something to your attention. You have to be also honest with yourself. Is it justified what you're requesting with your magical workings? Or is it even logical what you're requesting with your magical workings? Understand that magic is here to make possibilities happen. But if things are not in the universe plans, it doesn't matter how much magic you do, it's just not gonna work out. Go and watch Miss Aida Facebook live videos, because they're fantastic. I'm going to link them in the description of this video, so you can go ahead and check them out. Another thing that has come to my attention, and I just want to share this with you based on my own personal opinion. I have told you guys that I have disconnected myself from social media. Right now, the only people that I am following is Miss Aida, Lady Rhea, Denise Alvarado, and Jerica Ellis. I don't follow anybody else. I don't have any magical people in my personal Facebook, because I gotta tell you this. If you all like me, I'm 54. So if you're old like me, or if you're older than me, there were such few witches in social media. And it was so respectful. It was so harmonious. And now with the years, witches, the only thing that you see in social media is all this drama, people calling names other people, the gatekeeping. Oh my gosh, the gatekeeping is out of control. And they're brutal sometimes, the way some witches refer to other witches. You know, when you're a witch, I think you have to lead by example. And even if you disagree with something, I think there's always a respectful way for you to express and voice your opinion. When you're very opinionative and you are harsh in your opinions, those are words that get dispersed in the wind. Nobody wants to hear harsh words coming out of somebody that perhaps you were admiring. There's too much hate and ugly stuff in the world to also endure that in the magical world. Always follow what rejoices your soul and what's going to elevate your spirit. When you get stuck in social media, let alone on a drama of the witchcraft community, which is so absolutely tragic, just make sure, witches, that you don't get tangled up with all this social media cesspool. There's no room in witchcraft for this type of behavior and this type of attitude. I just want to give those 10 cents out there. I hope I'm not talking too much, but let's get into the spell now. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a great ritual for you to impede evil coming your way. You're going to stop it. So let me give you an example of what I'm trying to share with you in here today. Let's say your mother-in-law is sending magic your way because she doesn't like you for her son. This spell is for you. Let's say at work, you have a very envious coworker that you feel is sending magic towards you or evil energy towards you because she doesn't want you to get that promotion. This spell is for you. Or let's say that you have somebody that is slandering you. This spell is not necessarily for somebody that is doing magical workings against you, but let's say people is talking about you. They're saying complete lies about you. This spell is for you. This spell is going to stop somebody in their tracks. This spell is going to impede, and it's going to block out any type of that energy, any type of dark magic, any type of manipulation, any type of envy, any type of gossip that is coming your way. And we're going to be using today the power of Saturn. So we're going to be doing this spell on a Saturday, and if you can, at the time of Saturn, and if you can, which is also at the waning of the moon. You know, the Roman god Saturn, or Kronos in Greek, reminds me a lot of La Santa Muerte. It gives me a little air of beginnings and ends, and that cycle of life and death. The spell today, we're going to be requesting the help of this magnificent god. For the spell today, we're going to need a few things. It's not going to be something too elaborated. It's not going to be difficult to create. Without further ado, witches, let's get into the spell. Okay, witches, so before we start our spell today, the first thing that I want you to do is grab your incense holder, grab some black magic incense, and we are going to light it up. So we're going to be doing this spell with our black magic incense on. All right, very important that you do that. If you do not have black magic incense, then you just don't have black magic incense. So don't stress about it. All right, but so now that we have our black magic incense going on the side, these are the other things that we are going to need. Black Arts Oil. This one is in my website. Love this little bad boy. Love him. You're gonna need a pencil. You're gonna need a black candle. You're gonna need a mirror. These ones are from the dollar store. Whenever you go to the dollar store, get lots of these ones because they are amazing for magic, witches. You're gonna need a rusty nail to carve your candle. This one in particular is a coffin nail. We have talked about coffin nails a lot in here in this channel. Last, witches, you are going to need the picture of the culprit, that envious coworker bothering you, sending you evil magic or sending you evil energy. Or perhaps this is your mother-in-law. Who knows? You need a picture of the
person. And some of you guys are going to ask me, well, WhiteRaven, I don't have the picture of the person because I don't know who the person is. Well, in that case, witches, you are going to refer to this person as enemy of mine, and in a brown paper, you're going to write enemy of mine. Again, please remember that this spell is to be performed on a Saturday under the waning of the moon. And if you can use the hour of Saturn, that will be the best. Let's begin and let's cross, let's impede this evil doer. I need you to get it out of you and into this, witches. Focus and bring it out of you into this. Okay, witches, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to grab the picture of your enemy and we are going to cross it. So from one corner to the other, you are going to write, I impede you. Once you finish writing that from one corner to the other, let's do the other corner, witches, and we are going to create a cross. All right, once we cross that image, we're going to put this picture to the side. Grab your black candle, and from the top to bottom, we're going to write the name of this person, the last name of this person, and if you also know the birthday of this person. Okay, witches, once you carve the name and the birthday of this person, the next thing that we're going to do, we are going to anoint this candle with black arts oil. Perfect. Grab your mirror, the picture of your enemy, put it facing down. So she is looking at herself in the mirror. All right, let's light our candle. Be very careful, witches. Anchor your candle in the picture. Now, witches, if you have a candle holder, use a candle holder. Let's light our candle. Needless to say, you have to be attentive to this working, witches. You got to get it out of you and into this. And this is the chant that we're going to do while this candle is burning. By the light of this candle, by the power of Saturn's night, I call upon protection for battles to be won. Shield me from evil. Impede my enemy and keep him at bay. Keep me safe and untouched from his wickedness through each passing day. Once you recite your chant, witches, you are going to stay focused in your workings and you are going to meditate in what you want. I need you to close your eyes and I need you to visualize how you are impeding this evildoer from doing any harm, from throwing any evil energy or magic against you. I need you to visualize a magical wall between you and that person. I want you to visualize how miserable this person is because they can't touch you. Let this candle burn all the way through, witches. The remnants of this candle you are going to throw where this person lives or where this person walks. Be done, witches. You are done. You have created a powerful barrier between you and that evil doer. Let Saturn take care of the rest. I wish you the best, witches.
That's it, witches. Thank you so very much for being here with me yet another Monday. I hope this spell reaches you in the right moment and it really helps you out to block away any type of evil coming from evildoers. Remember to visit my website, WhiteRaven and witcheslayer.com. I have a lot of new goodies in there and I'm about to put my rose water salt that I made just recently. It smells so good and I'm in love with it. So I'm sharing that with you as well. All made with my own hands, witches. Also, if you have any questions, you can email me at layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. I do not work for people. If you have a magical question, I'm happy to answer. But if you need a spell, I have over 500 spells in this channel that can assist you on everything, witches, everything. Last, go visit me on Facebook, WhiteRaven and Witcheslayer. And remember that in my website, I'm going to have some blogs. I'm going to start writing more blogs for you guys. And I may put the recipe of my alcolado in there. And I'll put a little bit of story of the alcolado and what is it for and all that stuff. So, witches, it is always awesome talking to you. I love my Magic Mondays. Remember to stay very smart because knowledge is power, witches. But above all, with all that wisdom, you must stay so very wicked. Bye.